Sa kaning video, maghatag ko sa inyo og introduction to why environmental management is a key issue and outline sa unsa imo mabuhat to achieve effective environmental management within sa existing built environment. Environmental management involves working out ang main impacts nga naa imong organization on the environment and taking action para ma-manage and ma-reduce ang mga impacts. Mag-mention ko og some definitions. Ang aspect kay element ni siya of your organization's activities, products or services na maka-interact with the environment. Ang impact is any change sa environment na moresulta sa imong environmental aspects. Karon, we will identify and atong sabton ang scope of any environmental management system ang imong organization operates. Ang scope should include tanan under your organization's control or influence na makapa-impact on its environmental performance. Atong tan-awon sa potential aspects, your organization could have and consider ways to mitigate the resulting impacts. Energy use. By minimizing imong activities na nagamit significant amounts for energy, for example, running boilers and lighting, imong i-manage imong impacts by reducing your carbon dioxide emissions. Waste and resource use. Consuming materials and the waste na ila i-produce is your aspect. And impacts are the use of non-renewable resources and landfill use. Sa law, imong i-consider ang waste hierarchy para ma-assist na ma-reduce ang volume of waste na imo na-generate and send to landfill. Air quality. Employee vehicle use and receipt of deliveries are typical service aspects. Moving to electric or hybrid vehicles. Careful journey planning and encouraging your suppliers to do the same will help improve air quality. You should also ensure that activities don't create environmental nuisance affecting air quality such as dust or odors. Water. Maka-reduce ka sa imong impact sa imong environment by decreasing your water usage as well as making sure na dili ka mag-pollute. Water courses with contaminants by properly storing all chemicals and oils and disposing of any waste appropriately. Biodiversity. Bisag unsa na activities you undertake that interact with plants and animals can impact positively or negatively sa ilang habitat, behaviors, and patterns. Naabay any protected species that you need to be aware of. Makahimo ba ka or improve a nature area, for instance, by introducing a wildflower area or a green wall. Nuisances like light, noise, heat vibration, and dust. Activities parehas na magdawat og deliveries or staff arriving and leaving work can cause upset and affect the sleeping patterns of neighbors and wild animals alike. I-ensure na ang imong activities are carried out in considerate and controlled manner para ma-reduce ilang environmental impact. Imo sad i-manage imong impacts as not only does it reduce your health and safety risk and save you time and money that you can also be fined kung di ka mo comply with environmental legislation and regulations. Reducing your reputation or risk makatabang nimo to secure more work and will improve your relationship with your organization's stakeholders. Management will vary between organizations to on the nature of your main aspects and impacts. You should above all develop an action plan na suitable sa imong organization. Remember, ang first step na imong i-take is to identify imong organization's main aspect. Ang second step is to identify ang impact these aspects have on the environment. And the third step nga imong i-take is imo i-identify and i-prioritize actions and initiatives to reduce your impacts. Pwede sad ka maghunahuna about reducing risk and take opportunities to go above and beyond minimum and legislative requirements in order nga makatabang ka to improve the environment. Setting roles and responsibilities is essential. Someone must take responsibility for day-to-day management with the most senior director directly accountable. The next staff have a role to play in managing impacts as they can really make the difference. Ang imong supply chain must also understand their obligations and contractual requirements and makitrabaho pud kanila to demonstrate how they can fulfill them. You must be able to show that you can manage your impact in a structured way and ipakita that you are continually improving. Dili pud ka necessarily always obliged to be certified sa ISO 14001. However, bear in your mind na it may be set as a client requirement, and in any event, its framework and audit process provides a robust continuous improvement model. This concludes our animation on environmental management, and hopefully you now have a better idea of how to manage and reduce your organization's environmental impacts.